Today we want to talk about deep hole drilling and the issues that you could run across. And especially if you're new at this and you're going into a production job. One of the things that I see quite a bit, and we're seeing it again, is that if you're doing this is just an example of a deep 6mm hole where you want to get the stock in and get it done. And 6mm in deep hole drilling is quite a common size. What we're seeing is you're going to use a pilot drill, and that pilot drill is going to establish the plane for the hole. Okay, and if you go in and search our site in the troubleshooting thing, you'll find a lot of different videos on the concepts of following the hole and everything else. The big thing that I've got here is you're going to start with the drill, and let's say that you're going to start with a drill at 6.05. So you're 50 microns bigger than your 6mm tool. You're going to start out, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you start hearing from the tool crib that, boom, you're breaking 6mm drills. Well, why am I breaking 6mm drills? One of the things that pops up quite a bit is that on your 6.05 drill, okay, there's back taper. And on MQL drills, back taper is quite drastic, okay? And you start losing, with back taper, when you regrind it, okay, your diameter falls off pretty quick. And eventually it's going to get to the point where you're running 6mm, okay, and it won't take too many regrinds on a normal drill that's going to be a lead drill designed for deep hole drilling with MQL. Okay, so as time goes on with your mix and you're regrinding and you're running through, some of these drills, if you don't control this size and you let this size get close to 6mm, you're going to start having a problem because you're going to have your lead hole in here, you're going to wrap it into that hole and you're going to break your drills. And so when you do this, you have to design your process so that you've got a drill big enough that you can get your first drill in and still drill a straight hole. Okay, so a couple of the things that you want to watch is if you've got somebody regrinding your tools, you want to make sure that you pay attention to this from the beginning and specify a minimum diameter that you want that drill ground to, so that every time that your regrind house takes and grinds it and then coats it back up, which usually is about 3 microns in thickness, they're going to measure the tool before they send it back to you and get it into the mix. If you let it go too long and you get too far into the taper, okay, you're going to start having issues.